abad kodai gile marubut bo abadira miro kaula be baluna sultane bajiro rubut bo uluna nila ya ke abadi kaula be baluna ba kodai gile marubut bo nagati adilo kaula be baluna zai bati badilo rubut bo uluna nila ya ke abadi kaula be baluna ba kodai gile marubut bo abadi risalu kaula be baluna hadwaye bana rubut bo uluna nila ya ke abadi kaula be baluna ba kodai gile marubut bo zabala lo nabi kaula be baluna allah sakena rubut bo uluna nila ya ke abadi kaula be baluna ba kodai gile marubut bo يبتلي زي وتحليلا حول بيت بالونا تبتلا لا يتحليلا ربط بولونا تلتا يا بعدي حول بيت بالونا باقو زي ما ربط بول تبتلا لا يتحليلا حول بيت بالونا بعد الخندو يتحليلا ربط بولونا تلتا يا بعدي حول بيت بالونا باقو زي ما ربط بول عند السباري مولالا حول بيت بالونا باقو على مزالا ربط بولونا تلتا يا بعدي حول بيت بالونا باقو زي ما ربط بول باقو على مزالا حول بيت بالونا ساكي جبر سلسلالا ربط بولونا تلتا يا بعدي حول بيت بالونا باقو زي ما ربط بول أتكانون دي أباكا حول بيت بالونا أتسبحون دي أراتا ربط بولونا تلتا يا بعدي حول بيت بالونا باقو زي ما ربط بول أتسبحون دي أراتا حول بيت بالونا أتقبلون دي وشاتا ربط بولونا تلتا يا بعدي حول بيت بالونا باقو زي ما ربط بول إن شيخ من يوم نقيسا حول بيت بالونا شيخ دليلا من نقيسا ربط بولونا تلتا يا بعدي حول بيت بالونا باقو زي ما ربط بول شيخ دليلا من نقيسا حول بيت بالونا أبادر زي تقودوسا ربط بولونا تلتا يا بعدي حول بيت بالونا باقو زي ما ربط بول أبادر كذا حول بيت بالونا باقو يبني لكو ربط بولونا تلتا يا بعدي حول بيت بالونا باقو زي ما ربط بول أبادر كذا حول بيت بالونا باقو يغني لكو ربط بولونا تلتا يا بعدي حول بيت بالونا باقو زي ما ربط بول أبادر كذا حول بيت بالونا تقشور رقبو ربط بولونا تلتا يا بعدي حول بيت بالونا باقو زي ما ربط بول أبادر كذا حول بيت بالونا تقرب سنة ربط بولونا تلتا يا بعدي حول بيت بالونا باقو زي ما ربط بول ألبسونا نور حريرة حول بيت بالونا حياتي فتونا ديرة ربط بولونا تلتا يا بعدي حول بيت بالونا باقو زي ما ربط بول حياتي فتونا ديرة حول بيت بالونا مسكين جمي قرقارة ربط بولونا تلتا يا بعدي حول بيت بالونا باقو زي ما ربط بول حافظ القرآن والقلب حول بيت من زيتك بتبع حول بيت بالونا كل خير يترقب ربط بولونا تلتا يا بعدي حول بيت بالونا باقو زي ما ربط بول الله يوصيك أنا توبة حول بيت بالونا كل حال أنا حوبة ربط بولونا تلتا يا بعدي حول بيت بالونا باقو زي ما ربط بول كل حال أنا حوبة حول بيت بالونا نبي كيزي ونحربة ربط بولونا تلتا يا
جينا شيء مش زنا ولبس النظام كده ما شكرا بدي تقول ما إجا من كان من استينا سنة أنا بجيش يوم ما هو كان في الزرق ما بلوي جيبي إنسان وأي تايبي جيسو practice سنة تاجي كوجا كيف مود متيمة مود program سنة لكن بونس على شيء ما هكذا تحسين إتيزو مود بجيب لمدة فرق كل من نبدأ وقت على جينا يوزو summarize form بنادم إتيزو من مثلا من نشرنا متفيدة منا من كتارك سندو بنينا لاجز بنينا جيسو من جيسو سندو جاهد البيجا من أي ناس تتكلم ليه تنسى الجنون جيسو أول باب سنة كذا جي باب سندو جيسو ترى تجيبها جيسو تسوي ولكن يتكلم جيسو باب سندو زي حد يوم سنة تتكلم تارك جيسو كي زادة ساعة جي موت بايتي يموت شكرا صفو جي موت تحين بسالة جي موت أزوكسو جي كوفي حالا جي كوفي زي بس حالك أوكي أخذ الكوفي جي كوفي أوليك من سحانة which is late virgin zone لكن مذكر صورة زوري أديج كوفي كيدو على هذه الشيء ما جي كوفي يعني جي لكن ما زمان جي كوفي جاي جبنا جاي بكلا لكن جاي الصبح خلصوا جاي جبنا في نفس هذا جاي جبنا برضه كفاوي كيف بجيب جبنا الصبح جاي جبنا جاي راس ريد لا وين جاي راس أول يجي من تسمع جاي راس يجي من الحين بيجي دلالة وين يجي أو ندري مهم معنا كتاب صوت حلو جيسو ذات الزمان شيء جميل هو جيب حد من الجبل كنت كبر حد عبر أي شيء لما يتفرج ولكن الزور رجع بسنا بقد أزياته يجي جيسو إذا هذا شيء جميل سوى ما جيسو إراسو أي راس أتلاس راسه يجي أخان تكفي ماشينا خان أول ما شبيه ما شاء الله يجي ما ليش نارس أني بدي جيس أشتغل سحري بس تكاشاي جيس تفوق أحد أو ريجي ما نسمع ثاني بس نفهم جيسو إرادة سو جيراس أتلاس إرادات أي إرادة صورته أفكر البرصة بدي أي إرادة أحد جرب سو وبعد جلسات صورة أشوف هذي ما أسوي راس البرصة بدي ما ير البرصة بدي راس ما نسمع نار واو ممكن في لبسونا حسن دجاج سفنار شكرا دجاج سفنار لكن الناس مسبق عسل وانت مستنى عليها نو قلنا في ما نسفنار جايب كل شيء قلنا في دجاج سفنار أول أو دبات ما شاء الله من زوج سؤال على مسلم بديتها يوم أنا أحب إنه كده زي موتو الناس اللي بدأت زي ما تذكر الجيش المتعلم كده زمان سكت يوم يكيني موت كرامة لكن مموت سنة بكت من مزاج البلد ممكن بجنوش حاسة مش متكامل experience أنا مدخل قبل كده no I'm not believing that whatever I have experience I have to share why then if I don't share it's not make sense don't make sense. I learn this not I learn for myself. I learn this I know something even little. I must have to pass. That's what I do. Alhamdulillah, the good thing is I'm very happy for you guys. Very good time which is you guys come to me to learn and also interesting and to bring everything. Continue my goal. This plan is not an plan. This plan I started past, which is 1996. When I was here, I came 1992. 2000, I was born in today is the time for you guys to learn and tomorrow to teach. I also will learn to listen. If you guys have more English, I'll try my best. I'm not perfect, but I'm going to try my best. But English ma gesna ilatin. The reason why million shaf malakatso kosong kilantan. Gesna malmat kebsa kes. They want this Islam marsa. First thing is important. Islam is quite just Islam. But this is Islam at the same time, English. Communication, there's no way you can go. No. No one has to lag. So at the same time, English, I'm still a student, believe it or not. I'm a mother of 5 kids, and I'm a college student. I'm learning, I hope so. Wish to continue still learning more. Inshallah, because I know I'm not a parent. Please. Girgaro, تصل يعني ملي بتجهز لما الله يجعل. فيز بيجي مدرسة ما تقدر استلم لما تقدر فيز بيجوز فيز بحكي الله يجعل كيف تقدر من ما تفهم. I know as such an education من تابع عشان نزل مسلم مدرسة كتير قلت حبيبي tomorrow we're going to what is what the government business for that spoken. You think I'm very busy. No, school is so hard, it's not the time. Yes, it is good time. The time is good time means when you are ready. That is the time. You can learn anytime, anything. Doesn't matter. Just have your interest to learn. Bring your motivation with interest. This is not be interest to learn something. النية حلقة النية زو حلقة والنية زو حلقة حلقة أي شيء من النفس بجيب شيء بات بلغتكم ولكن أنا استيشو لكو يا وام الدزي شكو 1990 بنجيشو which is today is 27 but they never see دي تصاب ميجا استي يصفي بها في وقت وقتي بيصفى قاري لحشان شو عشان ودرجة لحشان community وسيلة عشان شو كذا عشان الحمد لله رب العالمين. Yeah, I try my best to do so like أنا أخذ كورسو من بدري كذا. بخاف شو بزوج كورسو زيكبر. ما هو جا عشان يسافر يسورة يشوفها يسو موتاج إراداج محواج سياقاش يوز مسلسلات تعرفوا شو موشن مهجة. أول مويقا بكم يسافنا يسورة مويقا بجبل مع الشغل اللي ما تخزن البوتة مويقا يسافر ساعة أي شيء يسافر أزوج صوم من يسافنا موت متين يسافنا ولا شيء يسافنا موت يسافنا كوفي يسافنا جيجنا يسافنا إرادة ما جيجنا في أساس جيجنا سامس كوتينا different دوينكو جيجنا هو جيجنا في أفضل اليوم جيجنا في زو أو تشافنا وسافرنا أو تشافنا نسا أفضل زيادة أول سافرنا أخرج بكو جنا في زو أفضل بلا من هنا سافرنا فابريك بكو ما كياس في كوجي ما سافرنا أزو فينا لا ما أفضل ما استي ونقول كروشيه أحد ما في السبزة أحد ما في البجيب ده تبدو ما هي تحتاج بجهل تحتاج تنظيم because من مثلا يجي بالدار بدي الديبي ماتيريال سويتني في أي تايم الديبي كتاب من الفرق أو كمبيوتر أو يوتيوب أي شيء من الفرق كتر الفرق أبغى كتاب تقدر من سكيلز أو كروشيه ولا هي فتاة different version يعني فتاة يفتح بتشي سكولا تجي يفتح موتنا يفتح موتنا يفتح موتاش بتشي كريان فتح بتشي سكولا إذا يفتح بسفره أوكي إنجليش بسالي مجال أوكي sorry أوكي إنجليش مجال English bidok ma gisran barka bidok billu be a gisran man ma to akhasha that's why gisran la kana man ma to akhasha gisran milli bajih kira bajih gisran sanan nakra gisran ta ma this one all yarn you see and they have two things like crochet and needlework and knitting also stitch needlework so different things like for the yarn what is the difference between this one or this one or this one. But you can touch it. All yarn they are the same, but the quality different. Also the readiness is different. For example, if you want to use this one, you badly أول ناشز معها. badly for the fashion. This is the day is a time machine. First of all, you go to the shop or machine to shop. You can keep كوبي دي ما كوبي تيجي كوبي تيجي أنا. بهذا أحد سوق زي لكن مسا What happened starting Zohar. Based on that starting, she have to be experienced or someone has to help you. They have to use like this to bring it up properly. Then the other person is already. Then they bring up this one after, which is the same as this version first, they are like that before they start. Okay, make it look a bit like that. Then they start mostly or sweet or anything after a let us say making making is actually some mukpin kata mukpin safana mukpin design I know it's not easy, one day it's not enough for 1 hour or 2 hours, but I'll try still my best, like for example you already started it is in a way that there's some storage because or it is of the spare like you already get for that, for example. So I just want to continue. I have to see which way the direction. Direction is almost pretty tight. We get it as we have the effect of the shoes I use in the summer. I had the focus on the whole side. It's very easy. It's so fast that very easy. This means that I have what is the difference between this one or this old patch? If a patch packet, they will see what I like different brand. Or if they will see the best packet, getting nothing about some this color bright color all colors all bright like the color same color red, yellow, green, all those colors Bombay and all cake kofia. So we need the crochet. This is the hat which is a white kofia. Suppose I'm gay so the left side and all starting is all the way to take the first day so kasho so if you do as a really and I sabari the kofia is This is start from the neck and then you start on the way design and or anything like then you start all design up to you can't give you the big wave like another wave. It's not the same as the other one. Must be a good video. Okay, what about this one? Mid-down between. This word always work for the naming or cross stitch. For cross stitch, we use this one or this one. This is the base for the cross stitch. Or budget this one when you open like this in the next. Cross stitch, what kind of material? Cross stitch is not the same as regular any fabric. Cross stitch always have design but the good thing I like cross stitch, why? Teaching calculation, the maths student, excellent student, maths student. Especially young generation, young age with cross stitch. Because always when you start plus and minus and divide and you have to like calculate the design flowers on each other. And also the pattern so matching pattern budget and cross stitch one needle if you will. As yash budget like how much you pay design is much more plus the more how you increase, how you increase, how you divide it, like and how you estimate that. This all math question in that, right? Addition, multiplication, division, subtraction, they're all math question in that. Also, we have the circle, dance, kilometer, oval shape. All shape yash, shape hana. Mutashbe marabu, all shape yash hana. Horizontal, vertical, mutashbe hana. It is your design Icelandic. But very this is a shape, like they design it with all name it. It is shim hala system. Not only Muslim one, not only that. Like Yusuf Zaraj, they challenge all these things about Masa. For example, if they make mistake, ahead of time, they must have to open and recover the machine to correct it. More than the same thing. They make mistake, they must have to open and recalculate the machine to bring adjust the sizes. Garzo. هياش بموت مسخني فكانا خيي فكانا دي فيها ان شاء الله خايمة هذا اللي ترى ما هو it's already ready شو ما تيجو أول كملنا even here أول كملنا أول كويه لبرشون بيت دي بيجزنا when I come first time دي بفكر زفوق وصا أو كويه تزفوق which is still هذا يبخزو but better easy way. Like, you don't have to buy bulk kitish. You could buy small, like you need to know waste and like that. Min kalam tagay suya khashaba. Means what color we use most of the time. Like, have misty colorage. Very important color type. These colors, all you see the colors. Ergat ikashiyin warigo dusata, yinka warigo dukusita, yibe amam explanation ko. Balaki yi color beta, gay more, gay kofia, gay ganati kete color to simple that. Lakin alay color so alay she before him. Before I cut the other side, I must have to finish here with one thing. What is the bead? How we use beadwork? Yes, yes we do. This one I write here, but this lamai. Lama actually was that lamai, but alhamdulillah it's very nice. Akhaz it different, more embroidery. This is embroidered thread. guess? Easy, I know the guess. Manitanya. This one in Iraq Sabala is
There's 4K? Odwiedzina nasza.
Yes, mag-asado. Ini mag-asado. Mag-as sukat mo sa which is the season. Okay? There's different season. The paper mat or sharp or not, the fabric or electronic fabric, they're all different. Okay? So whatever fits for you guys, that is the best. Ye makina sa kusa makina sa ulit na pagbuza ko uri mo. أنا أدين بجيش هلا لكن سامبل لك technology everything brings straight line and spoiler, right? So this is now ما في زي سامبل ساعات تلو كسبنا لكن now يكسبوا زمان الماكينة اللي سافرش مزرعة. That one is for cross stitch. Cross stitch needed one. Regular needed one. Needed so different. Must be cross stitch needed so. Like the edge was not too sharp. This one regular with the size of the center. This one works for also the for anything needed in this one. Also the different things had. You can use each of if you're not comfortable when you sew, you can put this one. Like you know, but the need of the under the shikili, what about trim, like, you know, after you finish all that everything, you have to control the quality. This one, this season, that is the reason why they do this, like, you know, small, trim, all the braid, everything. This one, next time there is what so when you use, you could clip with this one, it's a safety thing, a small for the knitting work, safety. Okay. There is different yarn, but up to you which one is work different, like, you know, for knitting, design, or like, you know, the color for sweater. You guys need for your choice this one. So, one quick mukte, bed spray, and makhada sarazan. Makhada, cushion cover or mukte talaga. Quick, kaya ako, patuloy niya yung karam kita. Okay. You will teach me, for example, let us say, assume this is the makoy shoulder. Makada igagay mo, makada ni saranan. There anybody like, you know, actually that side, makada masrafa shoulder, makada jibot sa. Again, makada takasho zaho. The size of the pillow, you must have to know what size do you want, because everybody have different sizes, different cushion, like, you know, small cushion and the big makada ni saranan is different. Also the big makada is different. This goes with the design. Like I guess in a fashion. The fashion design that sa. First we have to measure. This is measurement, by the way. Sure. Measure when you guys have I guess in a fashion the height. The height is on the fashion design makada. And the width is on the fashion design makada. So makada zo miguel zag lew sa. First thing is the fabric, the size one, especially for the cotton material. It comes with like this fold zone. based on the site, especially long time ago, like used to, they do most of like only the cotton one because the cotton lasts longer than the satin. Satin when you wash it, it's change actually most of like unless otherwise you have a good satin like the fabric of cotton is good like once you wash it last long it gave it. So the cotton zita double كانت تخشوا من جبر موشا. تقول أوف size of كل نزول تخشوا ده فك أسمع with زوبي أزوبي هير ليزو فول بتاعشوما وكبي السفال بايتنا. الداys سفال. But before that you must have to design it here and decor it. مخدزو بايتنا one. And the other one is مخدزو. Must be cut like this one size. The side of this one is must be decorable on the either sanjir or ijibi safar, al-taqtil bis-safar or anything. فشوزاهو again all design الدبي كيبل البيت. انت design just سفر ما استوار ده بهر لي lining of لها. Because why? This one is not affordable the fabric. So in this case, the cotton I told you is always cheaper than the satin or other material. The material you buy expensive. You use with the decoration the front part, the back part you use the cotton number one. Number two, why they use the cotton? It's not slippery. You know when you put the gadagbe, slippery right? And plus cost for burton is a gavanosa, inshallah. As well as cotton is the best. So they use one cotton for lining, the other side also decor okay. Let us say hijab mukfin safana is fine. Scarf hijab, because I want this one and Debbie you can use any fabric you can buy any fabric, but sizes of khashozaku you have to measure. Again, the width and the length. Once you know hijab qiyas let us say this is hijab, long hijab, okay? Like hijab is that. So, ye hijab must be yetaizo musafah, all age of either zigzag or machine with some or kubatika. Design emotion. It's easy again. You could design anywhere or anything. Hijab. What about under hijab? It's very easy under hijab. Under hijab, the same thing. Cut the size you want. This is under hijab. Must be so here, and have to be this one is ezo. And this bit Arab is safar, then hijab. They be gidir Arab. This is under hijab ita. Yeah, under hijab it dezo is safar. Could be dezo safar. As of here yizo hadis be dezo safar. Just or khashul gira. It did zagahta shop make it also the first front part. They fold it like this. Then sew here and also here. This is under hijab. What about one piece hijab? One piece hijab mungkin ashani. So when you cut the fabric, this is the front parting, right? Then this one, the first is this the face part, this is the face part. This I think is about the first part of this baby. Then fold it this one like this. Okay? Then use this one. Under hijab is a one piece hijab. One piece hijab is that. What about a scarf? This is the fabric again. just measure the width and the length you want. This part is over, the first width is aja. I have to measure and width is aja. As of measure from here to here, the length is how much I want. Okay. على الدبي موك أمور تخشوا ذا شيء حد بجيت تايمين لنا. Question I will accept from this part. Wanna learn more or need more to know. I will answer before I move there. Waiting question. تخشوا موك أتخشوا ذا شيء على شيء دبلة خليه. Like to show you, it's easy. Even nothing about what's going on, but just to be nothing about what I'm interested. The fabric, always we use the fabric, flat fabric much easier. So, fabric أخاش دارس fabric easier. Let me show you this one. It's the fabric that comes in Gegenafi. When you buy Gegenafi, for Tabak Masala, already designed is on absolute Jalika. Did anybody know Ruko fabric Gegenafi or open Zoidi Jalo? Okay, for Tabak Sandal design, fabric has open Zoidi Jalo. Hot meter Gegenafi design is one Masala, which is approximately 1 by 1 in time, like 1 meter by 1 meter design. But yet I saw yet I begin design is start from here. So make sure always the first age yet I age by T must cut properly yet I age for the ojo. I am right now cutting Gegenafi. So the Gegenafi comes like this, the fabric, especially the Indian, the new ones coming. This is not all time traditions in our time, but this is the way design, we don't have choice. We must have to follow the design. So the design is always, they pattern it this way. So that pattern have to be properly given. Therefore, they put the edge of Gegenafi afzo here, and they leave for us space to cut. This is a garbage, or you can use it still. I'll tell you when you're gonna use it, this one, if we need it. So, this is, I cut the first edge by T, Igerzota. Then fold it like this. See, fold it like this. Once you fold it like this, I'll give you space. This is space. You will do as much you want your size of what you have, or anybody's size. Based on that size, have to be cut. So once I know the size, okay, actually it's okay. For me, for you guys, I tell you one thing I recommend: use a pencil or a fabric pencil, actually different color fabric. Before you cut, line up, okay? But for me, it's okay. I can show you how to put it. You design is of course together here. Cut this one. Okay. Once you cut all the way here, now the part, this part. You see? Okay. Then. Have had shikara to complete. I didn't complete this for Gegenafi because must know the length. Based on the length don't measure here. The length measure here. From here to here, the measure is exactly given Zalba. Then cut this one. So once you cut the back and the front size have to be different. because the front part have to be smaller than the back side. Then a little, this one is 5 inch, you have to make it circle. This is one part of cake. But at the same time, maybe لجاش من اللي سنباشين عائلين أحد كي كنا في عرفة خافشلم maybe لجات كي كنا في مستفيد كوتان. Okay, regular pants. How are we gonna cut regular pants? The same thing, fabric the same with the all the fabric the same in there. You must have to measure, use it, fold it, based on that fold 2 times. ولكن size so make it properly but go ahead with okay, let us I think complete here. If you have question let me know. If you don't have question I will go there. 2 minutes. Question ما هذا أحسن من كمان كشرة مو أمورة كشرة. Okay, perfect. Okay.
Question
Okay.
My question is, Giganafi, can you make it from a different material as well?
Yes. Giganafi you can make anything, any material, but the only thing is stretchable material. It's not as other material. When you sew it, it will give you a different hard time. But still, if you know how to use it, yes, you could. Yes.
So you can make it from
You can make it, yeah, everything. So, if there is I'll start from the material what is من بيستفاد من الماتيريال زول ينتهي لخذا سوزو نيكي لازانا جيموت بينها ما يتروزا كي حتى ياش كي حتى ينبغى أو أجرجرات okay ما يي أجرجرات كلر زو إيده فوق يي وريك أجرجرات وريك أجرجرات يي وريك كرمانها يي وريك فرقتها يي كرمانها يي أجرجرات وريك أجرجرات وريك كرمانها إيه أجرجرات إيه كلرها إيه أجرجرات يو إيه كرمان يو مزوج سوزو هردي أجرجرات هردي كرمان هيجو أي أجرجراتها أي سمحة لقيت أي لهون جيت أي تقول طيب أي ثلاثين which is black color. I'm sorry. Let me repeat it. I think it's English. I'm sorry. Okay, this is the black. This is black karma, black gargara. I repeat again because of the language. So, hurdia gargara. Sorry, hurdia gargara, hurdia karma. I don't know how to.
Yellow.
But in English, we can call it like not yellow. Yellow is another bright color. It's orange, like purplish color, and this one is blue. I believe so. Orange color. This one red. Red agargara, red karma. This is green and green agargara. This color is the purple. Or فتحت أي له بيسنام بي. يما زوك سوزو the purple karma. ينجي حق الجرادة. This is the original. ينجي هو all color because of the color like the different color بيعشوما. ونجيح karma all color I'll show you. This is the first color original color zone. نجيح it is white color, but when the color change, it comes like beige color, right? Gisnam with doni lohol, beige whitey doni color. This one migir, I don't know in English, but it's migirita. Ye migir, ye mod the safasa ustuzol yisbala the material. So you must eliminate fish. Now what do you need for this one? This one is not work by itself without this. So this is the needle we need. Must eliminate. Sumzo was finta. Yeah, this will do was So ye agar garachu. Dry is not a cable as a cable storage is a but when they use it, they must need water. Water be lihim yashbal must be made to tabakita. Azo behele tish nash de tish. Zo de be nachi charki nasuma charki be nasuma ye gargara ji sapozalo. Oko kube. Yes, the color. This color they don't like, stay in the mold. But for you, they will be first this one the first time then they have a light at the second time. Again they make sure it dries. Okay? So now see it's already split in half. Two split actually like in the mold. Okay, one. The first step mukupe iglalu yimoso. Yimoso mukupe iglalu. Khayi agar garabi yikite mot mukupe sahal design ba masa. The first step mukupe shish or harat yashu mukupe lahdalu. Then the same thing la kashalu. It's just none. One strong enough. You has they use one of the best so in the middle. Then they bring it here. They could be sharia shoma. Masfalit meche buta could be lahdo halbaki. Next, Murphy ready. So you Murphy will could be a hajan. See here. It is you couldn't tell us that. ما في كوبي لحدانو ما يما في كوبي لحدوما يو وكوبي تايا حجودا تال يموت حلوة يا غرغرة الديبي وكوبي مبوع حلوة باكي نزيد حاجة على التايبي اوكي I think continue you وقتي إلى ما بجيها موشن فكم يخذ روايس إسارتكم دخونا once you حاجة ما إسافو بهرلي الديب نسا مقرا لا رقصوني مقر الديب زادي مقر يمقر الديب مليكا زي قالوا ساعة وكبي كيبور قليل together كبي بيتا وكبي هيد الديب كبي كبي سابو جروكو أجرجرا كل الجوا أجرجرا زحجوا تايلي أجرجرا يسفالو ميكرو يسفالو أزوله هي أجرجرا وكل زمان وساعة ميكرزو إلهدان ميكرزو إلهدان then continue زوك بيدالو فدرة تكشف صبروا بهلي يكرما يزيد هو حديث لا يزود يكرما يكون then just to continue أزوق بكلاش كلام most of السفر إلى graduate تشكيسي but على part تعرف إذا خذ مبارز يوسا يتروزا هو وزنينتا وزن different وزن هذا يتروه هو بتجي هنا يوزنا زتلا size بيه شو ذا size بيه وزن سويا شو ذا بيتيتا okay mod سماش so the first step بالصف بازال material so هي mod سماش so من انت يوها وادلا جاي so detail فتأ بينه يموت شانتجار شانتجار بأول أزياء شيء مزارع بيا زنارة which is الشيء مشهور everything يارد بزنارة يكفي الأكوهنا يموت سمزو مسوب بلوها برغل سبيت المسوب ده يجوا أفحلا سن حلا كيف بالشريك الشيء حلا ما تبغى ما أتليس basics or إيدهم أفلالو فارغ أفلالو فبتقرأ أفلالو بالجبلان عندي تافلال الشكل كنت خدنا كذا تيار دوزان حرز شيء سنة يا هما أفلال دير مبوات تاي بتجيب زين انت ما أزوج صوت تلاقي بروكات حال أفلال ليه أفلال يجي لازم كنت اسم مسفزو قوس أو ديفي يجوا ما يبروك كنا ردوا كنا زكاة قدا طبيعة ولا البيت تاعي يمكن تريك أزوج صوته يخ من انت في جنجار بأول أروزيت لهدام تيتات كونجسوم أروزات صورة متصدى أروزيت ويانجو ما يجوا ولكن استودوا بيتين زاشين كيان كسينا إيجو كبد سافو زيتي كفت كتلتا more safe يكون لليوتا أيزو بدير بسافو أمام بينه تلين استودوا بياردو بقول يتين زاشين سحنا بحنا سبايكين Okay, يخ من التقديم. يتلاعب. الصبح مسا يتلاعب. Before I go this, let me explain for you guys this one. What is the difference between this one or this one? Also these two. They're all the same fidangar, but the only difference here is the size and the color. I mean the design is, you know. This one is Troza Fokuta, Kadim Halba, Sad Halba, Maramash, all. Those is the color name, I mean the design name. This one is Dr. Magnatin intact. This Bombay. Bombay Madrasani. We have Bombay Vigala, the data person for this Bombay International. Why? They will so what about this one? This is different again. Soft do sumit laya. Lakin sahna zo still fi jangara the same. But the only thing is design is only different. This design is on masobi lehay. Ma kit is on mitkafatal here. The same time, this align and masob the same, but the same design, the different size. Okay? Like the same. And you should different size issue. Size is always a question. Design increase, decrease, clash with each other. That's the part which I mean, like you decrease, increase. Also, like you are dividing like I can see you can get the sheep nations like Guftamudai. You Guftamudai be, but Jip Chigarzule never was a sheep, Tayardos and Usuli, like Guftas you need to see me do like the Gupta, sperm, all those things is to be given. This again openly, okay? ये हकान लो यूट्यूब में ये जो इतना किमान तो स्टोर में केवल बामे इनको फला जाता ये वज़ो कुछ गेस गार्बे जब तेहर बेज़ारा तो साइड से simple which is explain for them their house they have somebody like very expensive like لو جلس عم فتح قاربي مساء الليل بين قال لك يا رجال Also, I have this small version. This is Idamudai. Shamudai. This one and this one again the same. Design is different, but it is the same. You, بيقول في بين تزيبيركم، لكن you هكان ببيركم. هكان تقاهي، هكان هكان يلوه. يا تقول في إنتاج. That's the button which is this هكان I don't know English okay. this they're all open. You know, aruz balatulayita. Mastika different. Mastika ina yisuboma abudara yisuboma kit ashim dafa bozar badi yi shamudai badi. What about itam mudai? Ye itam mudai wa yi shamudai jabala halqabba bas shelaman but yile elam igruela halqabba elam bagita. That's the difference. Gilai bozar. Ustuzo be min hal bakalo wala hija khash bilisa. Yeah, look at this. Itan halwa. Itan zay بصحة غير لما نو ما تزدي بحالك عاد ما هيجو. Okay. حياك بندون تيو. بندون موتات استوزوا ببروك يستار حل. أزوج صو دليل أم حل بايكينتا. بندون موتين حياك. يجي كوتح موتين تا تفتح بلا حناي موتاتشو. أزوج صو حياك وخات موتين تيو. Let me, anybody guess, like, you know, people that do business with this one? Zoya, what do you think that Jala. Thank you. Yibe, also dilagi da girahal. Do you believe? Yibe, also dilagi da gibaba masrufa shuhal. That is like their story, like ofas with a simple anita. Also, is anybody guess this is like a business equipment to the Yes, yes, everything. This is one of the parts which is approved to كلاه ديما سكر محرمة أحد البايو دلاجة زي والدقمة وخاصة من سلطة مصروف سويت أول الحمد لله Ethiopia is nice, you know. Anybody easily تكشف بميجا حشان لهم كتير بميجا حشان لهم وخاصة سيكون دلاجة مصروف كشا يخي أفرزانه زوج عشان يجيبه يخي كويت أو كذا أما يجيب بقول له everything like you can Okay, take a look. This they call kuyo patmot. Kuyo patmot بايتي أول بلد شرائع سا وخاتي سبوم kuyo patmot حمات موت خدمة kuyo سكايا بلد شرائع سبوم تجا لكن سكر حاجة وهكذا كأي خشوة يم مخزوماتي لها ليه تفتحتها لكن مخزوماتي لها also يم مخزوماتي لكن قديم جيموت بتسمى مخزوماتي. If anybody guess this one, how old do you guys think? I know another one, but this one, yes, over 80. Yes, this book almost over 100. I'm sure because the time I get it, they told him over 80. I have in the book. I don't have like literature, but I have over 300 and over the montage. See, look, this one and that one, when you compare it, similarity design is so high. Okay? The fade, you fade ashes, no fade ashes, but this is over. That one is over 35 years old, over 25 years older than you. So, what about like other thing in Ethiopia? How they're smart, you know? They put their symbols, Africa, Ethiopia, and the flags, everything. How they present, like, you know, what they have. What is this Miliasho? The war now, TV, military, Agroa, Abu Chassi, Roar, Miss Mahatsa, Zia, Roar. Agroa, that is the present Kasha, as also, League Ethiopia, the president, and also this is Ethiopia. Ethiopia, 1 year, our regular mistake at this. And Hiyash, Hiju, who flat circle through the Hookit, there's you, Sahla Sagari, Sunzi, first Sunzi, Sahla Sagari. As of a heavy divided name Halayo, all Sahla Sagari is different name Halayo. Based on that design, they put their name. For example, this one, Maso. This one, Adim is the edge. But still Adim Sahla Sagarita, you Maso Sahla Sagarita. Ye Bombay Sahla sagari, Bombay Sahya sagari. This one the same time masobenta. This is Bombay, small version so and a big version so must be like coating the suppose our coat Thai vardan or shish diashan. This one here Jutayinta. See between these two what do you see? Anybody guess? What is the difference between these two?
This block.
Yes, this is similar design so equally like in English if I say like look like a zigzag, right? Is it? Looks like a zigzag. But this one is continuing this one can be because this one must be designed so black and white must be given. This one but is different color given or gray color given. This one a new version, like again, my sister who is the first time she created this one. But almost you see, they're the same in taste. The same in taste, almost. Still, I don't know if they start. This is the first time when I go to Ethiopia, she gave me a gift. She put different, like the first starting result. That's still very nice, yeah? That's what I am speaking for future. Future, inshallah, everybody's going to create different with the name, with the logo, and with different design. We can merge different design and create a new design. We have hope, like, do everything what we need. We have to follow it. Now, this is not hard, Also, this materials are not acoustic electric. Very old steel. We didn't add. We're supposed to add right now a lot of design and models. Once I finish this one, you mode different between this mode, they are different, they totally. The name is different, the work is different, the quality is different, the price is different as well. Also, I'm going to teach you with this one. This one again, please, if you go to Ethiopia, make sure which one gave mode, which one top mode, which one Tilfi mode, also which one first mode. And I will add one more, which one is Challe mode. Must know this one because why I want you guys to know these things is they're all the price is big different. The work is different, the quality is different, the last long in the it's not the same totally. It's not the same. When they work game modes have to be reverse working. Everything is done one by one, back and forth. But when they do top, they do only the front part, less work, less time, less quality. Okay? When I come here, yes, more this. You talk to him. Because what for them between that, they have like subtomy. And this one is Tilfin Tailuzan. First of all, materials are different inside. See this one, I have got like trafume, but the ingredient inside is different, not the same with this one. This ingredient is not sambaleta with the safada. Sambaleta is different than migir. Migir work and sambaleta work differently totally. Why? Migir must have to be selected good one. Number one. Number two, migir have to be divided by two, one by one. Each is you being one by one, migir. But sambaleta, no much that much. So big tama they can easily use machine I think that. I like if a timotash easy. I know this day game motash too, but I had it too. Okay, murai moti Ali, but faltimotinta. Murai motinta, faltimotinta. When you compare game mode and faltimot is still different. I give 100 credit this one. And I give this. They used to call it name, but I don't want to call it here. For me, no. I don't want to sit down and work again. But in another way, this is Faltimot, this is game moting. Okay? This mode, now these days people they think it will be all the like it's not as like Faltimot. But for me, this is again nice quality and natural mode. This is Faltimot. Yes, it is washable in time. Design is all, everything is all, yes, it's gave but I want to take my tradition, my grandma we used to do. Why this is game mode? Not this is a copy Coffee come from this. They copy. When the first time it come this one, people they don't like it this one. Everybody reject us. But after time, when it come this more expensive, people start to this is great, and they keep saying this is the cable, I'm shadowing my this and that. But for me, still, this is my notes. Right? But موت يا ستة موت في اللبن دلوقتي لو بجيت انت يقوم سال موسنا مثلا still تسبق سو كده من الدحل. But one thing I want to mention, hate the same thing. يبح مسام أين بسمعان إيطاليا بمزاج أمو دايما كده regular every day daily business نافذ بحال easy working تاعي يتوقع انت يجي working تاع يجوا أحش يعرفوا هي تايبي. Very big my concern is what is like people who don't know people is not hurry and they do everything they want. Yes, what is it gonna be affect us? That's we have to think for future. So we must have to take care our exactly the way it is to last long for our next generation as well. This one it used to this month was flat like this. They changed this design and now new design it after time is rejected this part, okay? So this is a used to. Now tell you one thing. This one, the name is Fijangar. They used to put here sweet things and they serve people, okay? This one they put it dal. At the same time, this is the same motin tabaco, right? Look at now the different. I'm gonna put these three of them to serve people. Okay, you guys tell me, judge, what is mistake in this tumult? It's not flat, right? It's not sitting properly. Bring another one. So who made a mistake? Do we think about it? What affect us? Yes, it is nice in decor, yeah. Okay, I will divide it then. Now start time to think this is only for decoration. Then the one is the flat one to serve people because of nice properties. That's why today I brought for all of them stand because they're not sitting. How I'm gonna use it? Then I brought the stand to show for you guys. But supposed to be in general, like original, have to be flat. I hope for future you مرقدة فرق الكرة. أزوج تهيجوا على شاركه. I brought this purposely. Why? I don't know. Look, this one and this one. What is the mistake you guys see?
Design.
Anybody want to tell me? Beside design, beside the name, beside the size, what is the difference and which one you guys see? At least between these two, and also maybe I'm gonna add one more. Just a second. Okay? Did you see the difference? The side? Yes, the side. Did you see? Notice this part? Are they the same? No, no. Look, this three, notice. No. Okay, this one and this one, yes, perfectly sized. This one, this part. But this part, when they make, they didn't calculate properly to use the space they use here. This part, they put it a bigger size. At the same time, this one I brought, this is not correctly again. Supposed to be this one, like this one, original amount of this. But inshallah, we'll try our best for next time to plan it. So each and every month, it just comes like after all what we have recently. It's hard to do. It's like 10 years old since this is over 10 years old in Cairo. But before this, like there was montage now, different which I name montage. The montage, different. When this one first time, I remember 1996 or something with David. That's one time I ordered it back home to my mom, and my mom saw and this one she said, and I had green dress, I remember, and I thought I put all my cosmetic. I used it in my shoes and mat, and I used it like as a mat. This is the first time which is for those old Chalemot, you see first versions of it. Then I see a lot of people interested with the mode. Then I order this mode. And also another mode, different, like this side, because I use for my table the flower, center flower. And also this one, I had a pencil holder and other designs I ordered. Then I did survey, which is the whole Harry like today when we collect. I put it on the board and I survey like everybody how like they like it, how they like it for future if you make it. Then we start mode, original those modes. But this is the first in Toronto, first survey Zashnavuma. Then people like they like it, then we start like on different models. People cannot afford it for their arus time. Then people start this one is replacing and also for promote they replace it. Alhamdulillah, speeders are nothing, right? But I wish everybody have game mode. But game mode is now very expensive. Inshallah, like all Harris, you have to in one hand, like we help each other, work and learning, and we continue and live for the next generation as well. Assalamu alaikum. I finished my presentation, but I will accept any question. If I make any mistake, please forgive like Alhamdulillah, if I have a CV, you must learn إلى ما يدخل but they could express the كل العزميات وقد رزوا ومزاقوا هاشم وقرش بقرزوا زحبقوا عم باختيار رزوا من اللي خروحقوا إرالة دلسين عن نور بذا خلقوا حبيبي لا تسمع النبي يا ربنا حمدي حبيبي لا تسمع النبي يا ربنا من بيرني نور مدينة قديبة من سوتي تيبو مكة لخطيبة من تين تميرو زيت أفو زبيبة صبري لي مدو قلبي لي طبيبة نبي ور أجيبة أحمد يا حبيبة حبيبة